everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. We're in the land of the dead, getting Rab from his training. I don't know.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
What if I don't want to follow her? Well, I'm assuming if I leave, Rab just doesn't come with me.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so.
Yeah, but none since Erdwin has been the Luminary.
The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before.
No, it won't.
Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
Nope.
I see that you have inherited your grandfather's backbone. But we will soon fix that.
Oh, don't be a fool, laddie. You've no idea of the horror she can inflict with that thing. The last time she took that paddle to me, I couldn't sit down for a week. No training could be as bad as that.
Well, do you think you have what it takes? I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
Now just keep in mind, this is the most excruciating and awe-inspiring training ever, right? We're gonna finish it in this video, by the way. That's how long it is. Instantly can make a blade of pure light.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see 2 princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin.
Okay. So we could clearly re-equip ourselves and stuff if we wanted to. May not be the worst idea to do this. Get rid of our second sword. And pick up a better shield. Sacred technique of the Luminary Legend. If you can master that, there'll be no stopping ye. But listen, laddie, I'm not gonna make it easy for you. After all, I've got my own secret power to master. Get yourself ready for a right royal rumble. Alright. Well, are you ready to fight your grandfather? Yes!
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Oh. 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 Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do.
Okay. So. Oh, he opens with pearly gates. That's rough. Alright, so what we want to do. Quadra Slash, a single enemy only version of an almighty attack originally used by a Luminary long ago. Every time we use it, it will become twice as powerful. So it does 16 damage now. Next time it'll do like 32 or something. So he can make doppelgangers of himself.
Surrender your soul!
And every time we use this, it becomes more powerful, so we're going to keep using it. So the next one will be like 60-something. Oh, man. As long as he just attacks, we're fine.
This'll make your blood run cold!
Oh, you jerk. That version of Rab is a jerk.
Try this for size.
This might kill us.
Try this for size.
It did not. But we have to get lucky with what happens next. Look at that. Well, I got pep. That's nice. I think I might be able to beat him this attack, but I'm not taking the chance. Because look at this nonsense. There we go. I knew, I was pretty sure that would do it, but...
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing.
Okay, so now I've mastered Quadra Slash.
The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
So this is where you have been hiding.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordegan.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No! Ugh! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster, i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago, so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught to you. Quickly! Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar Flair!
It's actually, that's really cool looking. Told you we'd finish it in this video.
He is
Took
back
10
with
minutes.
us. Ah, but he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Exhausted after the events in the void, Switch falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees the smiling face of Grandmaster Pang, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angri-La. Then morning comes.
You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Okay. So, now we have those abilities. However, the thing about them is, in combat, they're not as impressive as they were in that cutscene. They're okay. They're not great. There's better techniques. They're just harder to learn. What do you have to say? Good morning, Luminary. When your friend carried you in here unconscious, I was deeply concerned. By the grace of heaven, it seems that you have suffered no lasting harm. Lord Robert and His Holiness await you outside the High Hall. I am sure they will be as relieved as I to see you well. You are beautiful. Anyway.
Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh?
How did you get so thick again?
What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Heh! Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
That does not make any sense.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordegon's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordegon off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there'll know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordegon gets. So, let's get going.
Ugh, I sneezed. Okay, Rab rejoins the party. New panels have been unlocked in the character builder. We'll have to take care of that. Rab can now use the Pearly Gates ability, and Switch and Rab can now use the Solar Flare pep power.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Aye.
Okay, awarded for overcoming the unforgiving trials of Grandmaster Pang and mastering the most closely guarded secrets of Angri-La. Now, I believe if we go back this way, maybe not. No, nothing here. Alright. There may be quests in Angri-La now. I'm not sure. Okay, well, there is this guy. Whether one emerges from battle in triumph or defeat depends not on one's skill with a sword or one's magical might, but upon one's will to win. No matter how powerful one's opponent, one must clear one's mind of all doubt and devote oneself entirely to overcoming the challenge they present. This is the first teaching of Angri-La. We disciples train day after day to master this mindset. Perhaps our teachings might aid you in your battles to come. Would you like to experience our training for yourself? This particular lesson involves defeating a mighty monster using a certain pet power. Will you accept the challenge? Yes! So, good, you have the spirit of a true disciple. I sense that you have braved the battlefield countless times before and performed the dance of death with many a foul fiend. For this trial, I would have you slay one of the boreal serpents that haunt the paths of Mount Panglay during the day and hide themselves away at night. They are fearsome foes indeed. And not only that, you must use the pet power Blaze of Glory before felling the fiend. This skill vastly increases one's attacking might at the expense of defense. It encourages one to eliminate all thoughts of defeat from one's mind and concentrate entirely on the offensive. We used that on one of these on the way up. So we've already actually done this. Because that's the skill with Hendrik. Like, we did it as a goof, and, whatever. I mean, what are you gonna do? Doesn't count, so it doesn't count. Now, we have to go to Character Builder for Rab. Caster Sugar slightly increases the effectiveness of the user's spells. But what I really want to see are what these hidden panels are. Also, equipment for Rab. Okay, and then we want to give him what here? Warlock and what else? Healer? Why not? Okay! So then the next place we want to go is the Coast of Valor campsite. So, we're gonna save here. When we come back, we'll be heading to the Champs Sauvage. And I will see you for that. Bye, everybody.